Okay, just in case if no one could see any of what I was doing with my heart earring video, I do have another video showing you what I did on the dowel. Well, if you couldn't see that one very well or you didn't understand it, here's a new one that I'm going to do. I'm going to try to zoom in. Alright. Now, on this dowel rod, I have 12 beads. Let me check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 12. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and go through one more bead real quick. Alright. Now, this is where I'm going to interchange colors. I'm going to do blue as my outer piece because this orange is going to be considered my base. The blues are going to lay like that instead of how it is now. Alright, so I'm going to get one blue, one orange, one blue. Then I'm going to go through, backtrack from the bead that's coming out of, and then I'm going to go through the next one too. So you're going through 2 beads. Pull. And there you go. There's your first 3. This will be your first. You always start off with 3 on your first. Alright, now your second. 1 blue, 1 orange. Now you're going to pop into this blue bead, go back down through the orange that you were going through, and go out the second orange that's next to it. And there we go. Now we're going to repeat that middle part, that's what I call the middle, with the 2 pieces all the way around. Alright. And this is what I did on my neon video, or I'm sorry, the black and neon heart earring shapes. I did this all the way around. Of course I had a different amount of beads, but we're just going to make this work. There we go. let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need one more 2 set because that would make 11 with the tops. Gonna go back down that blue, through the 2 orange, and up the last blue that's right there. Okay. Now we got 2 blues here and no orange. We need that orange to go in there. Though orange is still considered a base. So we're gonna go add our orange, take the blue, I'm sorry, go through the blue, the orange, and the blue again from that bottom base. Just to make sure that y'all know which one we're going through. Alright, now it looks wonky, yes, but now we're going to zip it up. We're going to go through each and every single one of those beads at least twice. I'm using Nymo thread right now so that you guys can kind of see it a little bit better. Oh, stop moving. And I do this at least twice. See how tight we can get it now? Now it's not all wonky. Sorry, it keeps catching on the edge of my table. Alright, pretty sure that I've gone through all of them. Alright, and you see how that tail is sticking out? Let's just go ahead and snip it. You don't have to, eventually you can get it covered, but we're just going to snip it for now. Alright, I'm going to do one more, and then if you have to, just keep re-watching it, okay? Alright. One blue, one orange, one blue. The blues are what are considered the pop-outs, and, well, what I call them pop-outs. Alright, we're going to go backtrack again and go through the second orange bead. You see how the string's sticking out in between? Alright, there's our first. We're going to pick up the pop out and then the base. Going to go through that blue, which is our pop out. Go through 2 orange and come back through again. Alright, one blue, one orange, Alright, now make sure you count up to 10 before you try looping through these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now we can do the 11th one because there are 12 bass beads. Alright, and now we're going to go through the blue, 2 orange, and that top blue right there. And then we're going to add our 1 orange, which is our base. And then we're going to go blue, orange, blue. Okay. Alright, and now we are going to loop it all back around. The reason why I say count up to 10 is so that, you know, if, just in case, if you already counted up to 11, or at least in my case, the 11, is because that would mean that I was on my last bead, not my last 2 sets of beads. Alright, I'm gonna call this the end, like completely end it. And I'll loop it through at least a little bit back. Alright, and this is how I do the color transition back and forth. Like I said, my oranges are my base color, or the base of my beads, and then my blues are pop-outs, because if you look, you will see, back it up a little bit, there we go. You will see that these go up and down, these go left and right. So that's why I call the left and right ones pop-outs and this one base. I'm going to tie it off real quick. This is how you can end your string. And I'm going to loop it through. And then I'm going to weave through the beads. And I'm going to circle through some of those. Try to keep them nice and tight. Alright, and then I'm just going to snip it. But I do suggest that you go ahead and do it at least another row down on circling through. But this is just to show you what I'm talking about. Alright, now we're going to act like we're going to add a new string. How I do it, I go ahead and just pop in between one of the top ones. And then I'm going, oh, alright. I'm just going to tie a knot, if it's actually going to tie for me. Alright, so that's how I add my string on. You can do it one more knot. You don't have to, I don't, but I use a different thread. So now I'm going to do my 3 beads. And I'm going to pretend that it came, since it's coming out of the middle, I'm just going to go ahead and loop it back through behind it. There we go. And then you just do your middles in the two, and then your last, and whoop whoop whoop. Just like that. I hope this helps everyone out a little bit better.